Everybody good? Plie from first position, everyone. So we do one demi-plie. We do 1 and 2 and releve and releve. Grand plie 6, 7 and releve again. Pull the bra forward 2, 3, 4. Pull the bra back 6, 7 and 8. Second position, one demi-plie, 1 and 2, releve. This time don't come down, stay on releve. And 4, and grand plie 6, 7 and 8. Pull the bra to the side, 2, 3 and 4. Follow the hand, and 6, 7 and 8. 2 demi-plie, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2 demi-plie, 6, 7 and 8. Pull the bra forward, 2, 3, 4. Pull the bra back, 6, 7, 8. Fifth, directly go to grand plie, 2, 3, 4. Reverse your arm, 6, 7 and 8. Forward, second, around, lift taller, and finish. Left hand on the board, please. And up, pull the bra forward, and pull the bra back, and second, demi-plie, 1, open hand. To the bar. Open. Inside. Two demi. 1, 2. 2 demi. Heels down. Fondu front. Pull the bra forward. And lift before you go back. Fifth, grand plie. Reverse arm. Circle forward, 1. Inside. All the way back. Lift. And finish. And come down, please. So the very end, ladies, you have grand plie 5th position, grand plie 5th position. This is when you go up to releve. Then you do circle port de bras en demi releve. After you finish, look at my toes. I scrape the floor before I come down like this. That little articulation, very end. Everyone, the demi plie too shallow has to be deeper and heavier. So it's much more than just to bend your knees, guys. All the way down, as low as possible, until you can no longer deeper without lifting your heels. Understand? Then the grand plie is based on that. So don't anticipate the heels up doing grand plie. Deepest demi plie, then the heel come up as little as possible. Then put it down as soon as possible. Right, so watch how deep the grand plie is. This is very important, guys. This is it. Don't ever do this. There's no point to it, okay? So grand plie, and this is it. It's time to come up. The heel comes up as little as possible, okay? Now the coordination, watch this arm. Demi-plie. 1, 2, look at my arm. And 3, it's a lift. It is not, it's like, see a fly. There's a fly, kill the fly. No, 1 and 2, I lift. This is the same circle, it's like a scoop. And the same circle goes back. There you go. Like that, okay? Left, please. And lift. 1, deep. And 1, don't be late. Up. Grand plie. And pull the breath forward. Up. Lengthen your spine. There you go. Before go back. Arm. Second. Not so big. Second position. 1, 2. In and open. Grand plie. And arm on top of your head. Open. Now your vision and follow the right hand. Yes. Fourth back. Evenly on both legs. Allonge, forward, and up and back. Now as far back as possible. Grand plie. Not so deep. Rise up with the allonge. Forward. Stretch your knees, especially now. Hold up your knees. That's it. Now one last breath. And gentle, gentle. Yes, that's right. Good job. Okay. It's Battement Tendu from 5th position, please. We do. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 5th, and 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Same thing to the back. 4 tendus. 5th, 2, 3, 4, and feel your back. 5, look at my arm. Simple. 6, plie 7 and 8. 5th, 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 and creep your back. And 6, 7, and 8, and finish. So clear, so clear. Yes? 5th position, guys. Already. Head, chin to the right shoulder. Yes. And 6, and hand. And in. And 5th. And 5th. 5th. And 5. 6, deplie, plie, second. hind leg, and in. Generous, 1, 2, down and side, in, hold your fifth, and 1, hold, and finish, head, head. Good job. Left side. Preparation. 6. Hand. Good. In. And 1, 2. Shoulders up. In. Your fifth. Don't bounce out of your fifth position, girls. In and 2. In. In. Arm ahead. Plie side. In. One. Good job. Let's do Battement jeté, please. In fifth, we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat, same thing to the side. Side and 2, coup de pied, scoop, coup de pied, PK in, shift your weight. Effacé devant, same thing. I'm sorry, to the back, same. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, brush front, 2 PK. And in. Only down. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Side and 1, 2, 3. Devant. 1 and 2 and 1. This time back. Double, 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 down. So last week I was walking by here. I saw Madame Rosanova with somebody. The back, when you do PKs, the bottom of your bottom go where? Down. Yeah? So you cannot do in this diagonal. It's not big diagonal. Look at my torso, should be vertical. The degree only comes out under your bottom, not the whole rotator. Actually, the bottom of my rotator is down, down, down. You see? Completely isolated. Yeah? You understand the combination? Just for me, I want to jeté at 45 degrees. With this speed anyway, okay? Right there, not barely off the ground. And 1, and 2, it's valuable at 45 degrees. Why? Because that's the ensemble. That's where the ensemble goes, okay? Left hand on the bar. Right away, preparation. And in, and 1, up, in. Just the 1 PK there. 1 and 2. 2, brush, now. 2, 2, 2, fit, in. Hold your fit. 1, up. More energy, ladies. And 1, 1, 1, 1. Brush, back. Good. Okay. So you have to think a little bit more of a jeté is like, I always think, it's like you kick a football. After you do the jeté, this ball should very fast with a lot of energy rolling forward, not slow. like this. So if you do a jeté like no definition, this ball is barely moving. I want to see this ball like this. And 1, and 2. So when I touch that ball, it moves with such a speed. And in, right. Same energy on your way out, same energy on your way in. Yeah? Good, okay. That's right, that's right. Left. And 1. That's it. Up, in, 1. Good. Rond de jambe par terre, first position. Élanger, preparation. We do 4 to start. We do 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. I want to see 5. Not here. 5 is clear. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So 3 sets at grand battement. On the down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and same arm. For me, I don't want this. I don't want the reversed arm. It's the same arm. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more. 5 and 6 and grand battement. 7. Stay down. Tendu. Pull the breath forward. 2. Push back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Through first position. Releve. 7 and 8. 5th. Coup de pied. Plié. All the way to beautiful second arabesque. And we stop and balance there. So we do 4, plie, 45 degrees, second all the way to the back. Then repeat, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more, 5 and 6. Huge grand battement, gentle tendu. The whole combination reverse. When we did the last thing is grand battement to the back, gently tendu back, élanger, lunge forward, the ladies. Don't go to third. First position. Push back. Hand up, fall back. Now this is very critical. Pushing down through first position. Through tendu, rise up. A breath. Coup de pied. À la seconde. Second arabesque. Okay? First position, everyone. Preparation. 6, 7, 8, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie up. Open back. 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2. Kick up, gentle down. 1 2, 1, gentle tendu. Lunge, 1, push back, 1. Pull the bra back. Lift through first position. Arabesque, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Plie, all the way, écarté derrière. Hold, head back. Head back. And rise up. And close back fifth. Yes, yes. Okay, not bad, guys. A couple things. Don't swing, guys. Look at my toes. 1 and 2. Same thing to the back. It's so easy for us to do this. 1, there, and 2. Okay, it's the actual position. Écarté derrière. So it's at 45 degrees. I want it to be demonstrated so perfectly. Open, now leg continue open in the form of alasagon, not in the form of arabesque. But my arm stays still. From here, my arm does not go with the leg. My arm reach second position, stay. Now, the leg continue go in the form, the shape of alasagon, as long as possible. Show me. And alasagon, continue, 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 and when at least continue the shape till 45 degrees. Now, it's so natural to arabesque, it's seamless. The arabesque has already happened. You don't need to manufacture an arabesque position while the leg in alasagon. Understand? So I see this. I see you so quickly to do this. Open, open, open. Now, see arabesque happen itself. Right. Yeah. Oh my God. Left side, please. Head to the left. And lift, back, good. 1, 2. And shoulders down, Christina. Gentle tendu, élongé. Lunge forward to first position arm. And up, push. Arm still first. Now third. All the way back. Through first. Shoulders back. Hold. And fifth. And 1. Second. Better, good. Shoulders down, Christina, inside, yes, keep it down. Head back, and rise higher. Good. Good job, guys. Okay, let's do fondu. Élanger 8 this time, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's all there is to it. Yeah, don't go anywhere. 8, and come in, don't touch your leg. And 1, and 2, plie, 3, à la seconde. Same, no arm this time. 5, and 6, plie, arabesque. Arm, 1, and 2, 3, all the way to the front. 4, and 5, and 6. Look at my hand. Where's my hand? First position. 7, and 8. Only down from the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at my head. And pushing down. 6, 7, and 8. Yes, so 1, 2, plie à la seconde. 2, 2, plie arabesque. 3, 2, plie all the way to the front. Inside, fouetté to the left. Round the jambe all the way to the back. En dedans. 1, 2, plie à la seconde. 2, 2, plie devant. 3, 2, 3, all the way to the back. And effacé. You have to achieve this position. Weight on the back leg. This doesn't work. Now, supporting leg pushing down. Look at my hand. Don't do this. I can see it. Very often you do this. You let the ball go. Watch me. Pushing down. You see? Down. Pushing down. À la seconde. So when the hand leaves the bar, has to be in the form of à la seconde. Yeah? Not pushing away, then swing, and come back, all sorts of things. À la seconde. Simplicity is always the best. Yeah? You understand combination now? All right, let's go. One, and plie, and à la seconde. 1, stay, good job, that's it. Gentle arm, 1, 2, plie, and up front, and plie, fouetté through, open to arabesque. Hold on the down, 1. Stay, second. 1, 2, hold, front. 1, 2, hold, back, and up. 1, and turn. And fifth élanger, taller, leg in, same time. In and down. Good. Relax, please. When the leg goes to the side, your supporting leg cannot cave, cannot compromise. Your supporting leg has to go which direction? The opposite direction. So my leg's the front, plie. When the working leg to the side, supporting leg has to go opposite direction to help the leg to achieve the integrity of the second position. This idea is more evident from the side to the back. Everybody show me from the side. Fondu to the side, plie, settle. I always use the word settle. Stay. Now, pushing down and open the other way. That's right. When you're working two sides, the left side of your body and the right side of your body working together, it's simple. It's easier. It's easier that way. So just think how hard this is if you do like this. Your supporting leg just cave like this. It doesn't help. The word supporting leg, it has to be there to assist, to support. Yeah? So that's one idea. The other, this fifth position is important. Tallest, now afterwards, I see a lot of this. This is create havoc for what's after. Bottom down. Look at my shoulder. The epaulement does not include your hips. Epaulement is the neck. It has nothing to do with the hips. Look at my head. My head, yes, having this beautiful idea. My hip does not become a part of that diagonal. Integrity. Now, this structure is simple for us to do what we have to do because it's already there. It's already there. Same thing here. It's already there. Yeah? Let's try the left side. And plie. Supporting leg, go to the other side. One, keep it on top. And two. Plie. That's it. That's right, plie. One. And the soft arm. And one. Head goes back. And one. Turn. Good. Soft arm. And two. Plie. And stop. Turn out. Wow, what an opportunity for us to turn out. One. And back. Then pushing down. That's it. Élanger. And fifth. Good. Let's do all the way up. And we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 1. Don't show any evidence what you're gonna do next. Don't do this. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Side, 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 and back and lift, back and Adagio. We finished the Adagio. Yes? Let's mark music once. Just mark. Don't mark the arms, mark the legs. Like this, okay? All right. Stern, confident in your legs, no hesitation, okay? And 6, 7, open, 1, 2, kick, 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 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Stop. And 1. And 1. À la seconde. Behind you, girls, the leg. And 1. shoulders down. Evelyn, shoulders down. 1, and 1. Hold, don't move, don't move. And 5th. It's like the last thing. It's like the very last thing of your variation. That's all we're looking at. You know, you go to a competition, if you're lucky, the judges look at you, we come out of preparation, they start writing, they're looking down. They hear the variation's about finished, lift their head. So the last thing, you're gonna be absolutely stellar and confident. Good guys, watch this. This has to be in a back bend. Show me. There, I want it there. I want it that far. So it's this way, open. I want it to be that far. Show me. And thank you, down. And down. Alasico. Yes? Now, in order for that to happen, you guys, first of all, 2 things you have to think about. One is both shoulders has to participate at the same time, both. Oftentimes I see this. Look what's happening here. Both shoulders go back at the same time. Second, it's very important, is your hand, the right hand at the first position. This absolutely has to be a part of that position. It is not a movement. It is actual position right outside your stomach, right there. And you know why? Now, I don't have to do anything, you see? And 1, nose, hand, toes, absolutely in one line, because when I come up, it is there. Come back. If I do it again, it's same thing. It's a simple movement in the absolutely right track. Yes, try that left side. It takes a little time to get used to. Take a little time. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If you, after this summer intensive, if you do this in your regular school, your teachers, oh my God, what happened to you? What did they teach you? Why you do that? It's okay. It's okay. I have you now. We have you 5 weeks, and you do what we do. Okay? I don't feel bad at all. Your teacher said, oh my God, what did they do to you? It's okay. I'm proud of that. If that statement's made, I'm very proud. Okay? Do the back bend. Let's see. And 6. 1. 1, head, 2. 1, head, 2. Stop. Back, forward, back. Yes, good. And 1. And 1. Good. Good job. Let's do. Let's do 1 and 2. 2 on later. 3 and 4. Again, 5 and 6. 2 on later. 7, 8. 2 sets. Third one. 1 and 2. Egatidario. 3 times. And 4. And 5. And 6, 7, and 8. To the back. Same arm and not reverse. 1 and 2. Single, single. 2 and 2, single, single. 3 and écarté one. Triple it. 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6. Rise up. 7, 8, just like that. Let's mark musical ones. And scoop. 2, third one. And I'll hold. And lift. And I'll do that. Okay? So I want to see a coude pied. Just to open a little bit. It's not full down attitude, girls. It's not attitude. It's just a little bit off the leg so I can feel the turn out. From there, I scoop. It's the stage for the rotation. Scoop out, yes. Make sense now? Yes? All right. And 1 and 2. Scoop. 2. 1 and 2. 1 and a head. Out, 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 and out. Stay. Lift and 2. On the door 1. Out, out. 1 and 2. That's where I'll do. And 2. 1. Out, 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 and 1. Rise up and finish. In this particular case, guys, listen, you want it to be simple. So you want to hear you rise up, all you do is down. That's it. That's it. You don't need to go to the second. Okay, all you do is come back to first position. Round the jambe en l'air. Round the jambe. It's a circle. It's like very flat. It's like an almond shape. Okay, so the almond is like both sides the same round. It's not one round, the other side is flat. It's like this, right? So I need to see you go back and then come forward without doing this. That's completely different ideas. My knee is lifted. Look at my foot. I go back so I can come out, scoop forward. That's right. So which part of that foot is doing the work? The toes. The toes. I always said the toes, the shape of the foot, you have to think it's like ice cream scoop. And they are in this shape the whole time, and it's sturdy, it's hard, right? And you scoop this way, the toes. Oftentimes, we're thinking about on the way out, we know we're not supposed to do this. We know that. We're doing really well on the way out. It's on the way in. You're a little bit relaxed. But I want to, on the way in, still articulate with your toes. It's like a drawing. You use a very sharp pencil. You're not using like a Sharpie or anything like that. Like, it's a very sharp pencil creating that circle. Very articulate. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's try the left side, please. And just simple finish. Bring your arm down. Good. Let's do Adagio, please. We do 5, 6, 7, rise up on 8. Again, demi-releve and 8. We do 1 and 2, all the way back. Yeah? And 2, and stay there, gently touch. 3 and 4. To the back. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. To the side. 1 and 2. Little swing. 3, tombe out. And 4. Don't forget this arm on top of your head. 4 and 5. Beautiful second arabesque. 6, 7, and 8. Just like this. Reverse. 1, 2. Stay down. 3. Straight up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Little swing. 3. Gentle. 4 and 5. This time with a beautiful arm like this. 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Yeah. Want to drink some water, Evelyn? Go ahead, go get some water. 1, 2. Stop a second. Stop a second. 2 has to be a different texture on 2. 1. Can you play, Mr. Victor? Just watch the texture. Like that. At once. Okay? Everything get there at the same time. Rise. 1. Go. Gentle. Up. 1. Sing. That's right, Victoria. And up. 1 on top of your head. Little soft. And 2. 1. 2. 1. That's it. And 1. 2. Gentle. 1. Upper back integrity. Stay down. And 1, 2. And little 1, 2, 1. Head, stay, and just simple down. Oh, it's very beautiful, guys. I enjoyed that. Very nice. Very good. Guys, you have to think when you tombe out from ala seconde, you have to think this floor. This floor is like ice. It's like ice. This lake is frozen over. It's like ice. So you don't know how thin this ice covered is. It could be very thick, very sturdy. It could be very thin. You don't know. How would you do that tombe out if you knowing that? Very careful. Yeah? And I needed to see, you will be much more safe and secure if you think there's 3 stages of descent, which is the toes, the bottom of the foot, now the heel. You have to think like that. You cannot think it's just the whole foot is going to drop. That's what the swing is about. Swing and careful, you see? Careful. To fall, tombe, to fall. But in ballet, it's nothing is literal, to fall. It's an idea, right? Okay, let's try the left side. Same quality, okay? 2. nice, guys. Very good. Relax, please. Let's do 7 and 8. We do and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Alles gone. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 is on fast. 7 and 8. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. And 5, very tight. And 5, pushing down. And 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, yes? On the third one, directly into a plie, not fifth, then plie. And 3, as if you're gonna go like that. And 3, yeah? I'm particularly interested to see écarté derrière. Arm second position, head over the shoulder, over the chin over the shoulder. The leg goes behind. The world is behind the elbow. You have all that space. Behind the elbow, okay? Ready? Open. And in. And head. Fast. And 1. And. Left side. Don't skip the tendu on the way in. Don't go, yes, you go out from fifth position. The toes actually is the very last thing, leave the floor. Then when you come back, don't think come back directly to fifth position. You have to go through the tendu. And 1, and 2, and 3. Go through the tendus, yes. Tendu. And in. Look. And in. And shoulders down. And head looking to the side. 3, yeah. And 1. And 1. Good job, guys. Okay. Let's remove the bars and then drink some water, okay? Drink some water. Oh, everybody do it together. Huh? Okay, let's spread out. We learned this together, then we're gonna do 2 groups, okay? Can you play a small adagio for me? Everybody just mark with me, okay? Stay up. Stay as long as you can. And front, diagonal, open, élargi, promenade. Back, second, gentle, just like that. Okay? Let me see this half first. Spread out, guys. So if you see yourself in the mirror, that means the audience can see you. If you don't see yourself, the audience don't see you, okay? So take 1 step back. So you start with en face, guys, but for us, we never complete en face look at the audience. What do? We just have a little bit of tilt with our head, okay? 6, 7, 8, grand plie, okay? So grand plie it has to go through demi plie first, okay? Press, and 1. Stay up as long as you can. Stay up as long as you can. Open second. Promenade impasse. And 1. And à la seconde. How many times do we have to jump? And 1. Stay up, and 1. And 1, and à la seconde. There's no plie there. À la seconde, devant, tendu, and finish. Second group. Spread out, guys. Come on. First position. And 1. Open. That's it. And 1. Let's stay to the left side, head. gentle tendu, and finish. Good guys, I saw some very nice things, very nice things. Just for me, I tell you things. When I was a student, I hated grand plie in the center. I just hated it, okay? Until I discovered something for myself. My teacher said all the time, demi-plie first, but I never got it. Until one day, I truly listened. One day, I truly listened what teacher said. I'm not gonna worry about grand plie. All I'm gonna do is go to as deep as possible of demi-plie. I have no anxiety. I have no fear whatsoever because it's demi-plie, right? Now, I don't worry about anything until now, which is I'm gonna lift my heel as little as possible, and it's time to come up. So I reduce my fear to half. I don't start worrying about up here. No, I don't have to worry about anything because I cut the thing in half. I do demi-plie first. Now I say, okay, Runqiao, all you have to do is just little down and it's time to come up, right? So that's what you have to think about. That's one thing I suggest you think about. Second is when you go up, I said stay up demi-releve as long as you can, as long as you can. Then at one point something's gonna go off, which is very normal. Your balance shifts, very normal. And you start a little hop. There's right way to do the hop and the wrong way. Wrong way is this. That's a wrong way. First of all, I detached my retiré. My retiré has absolutely glued together. Once you glue that together, you see, the volume of the hop decreased so much. And the hop is not plie releve, it's plie releve. It's literally just a little like this, you see? You see like this? Don't fall apart, don't do this. You actually need very little in order for you to get back on balance, very little. Stay up there, stay up there. Yes. Okay, then it's very important for me this particular situation. Front leg to open to the side. Now you have to do a little élanger. The head is away from the leg because it serves as a counterbalance. You have the weight of your leg to the right. You're going to use the weight of your head to the left to make a counterbalance in order for the promenade to happen very securely. Okay, then one more thing. Your weight has to be on the bottom of that foot. So each shift, your heel should only come up very little. You are not going to demonstrate up and down, up and down. You're going to demonstrate as flat, as smooth as possible. Yeah, so all you need is lift up your heel just a little bit so you can do a little shift. That's it. You see? Little shift. One last thing. Arm from second. It doesn't come in directly in one flat line. How do you come in? You have to do a little dip. Not so low if you have to go to the preparation position is way too low. It's between preparation and first position. It's right here. You see? It has no impact on your shoulder. If you come in directly without the little dip, it creates a little bit rocking movement like this. So if you just go lower, now I'm so comfortable into place. I understand there's a lot of information. How can you remember? You can't even remember in your head, and let alone your body demonstrated. But little by little, you can absorb something, and that's a success, okay? One more time, first group. Ready? Right shoulder, keep it back. Second, and head back. And down. One. Nice, girls. That's it. Head. Yes, and down. Okay, very nice. Second group. Good job. Okay, let's do Tendu. Let's learn it together. It's in croisé. 7, 8. We do. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Where do I look? Right there. You do 5, and 6, and pas de bourrée. En face, and look into the left. Then we could become jeté now. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, pas de bourrée. Double pirouette. 7 and 8, look the inside hand, and settle in the plie. On the way up, I start the left side. 1 and 2, look at my arm. 3 and 4. I stay. 5 and 6 and head, switch. 3 to the side, that's a jeté. Change the other side. 3 and coup de pied. Pas de bourrée. And 1, 2, hold. And finish. So what I want to do, actually, everybody find a space. Go ahead, everybody find a space. Yeah, move forward a little bit, spread out. Is it possible we do like this side and this side and this side and this side like that? Yeah, it's possible, save time, okay? So we divide this in half here, okay? So let's do this side first. You understand the combination? All right. So we just stand by, okay? So why don't we do we do right and left, okay? Ready? One, and down, and up. 1, 2, and pas de bourrée. Jeté 1, 2, 3. Jeté 2, 1. And up, left side. And 1, 2. 1 and a 2. Fit and the party boo. Head. In. In. Second group, stand by. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Down, down. And up. In. And 1. Hand, hand. Hold. Yes, that was better. That's right. It is all there, guys. I'm gonna suggest one thing. It's all there, but there's actually too many things in there. Okay? So this is like, for example, I want to create a story that you can relate. Let's say you ordered a sandwich. Tomorrow you'll go out. I know you're like free. You're free tomorrow. You go out. You know, I'm hungry. I'm going to go to the store, order the sandwich. Okay? Sandwich. You just want ham, cheese, and 2-piece bread. Simple. Because I like it simple. Right? I don't like a lot of stuff. The store said, you know, the guy who took the order said, oh, that's very good. But you know what? I'm going to add something. I'm going to add a pickle. I'm going to add some tomato. I'm going to add some sauce out in there. You'll be like, what? What are you doing? That's all I wanted. So in this case, more is not better. It has to be just right. Yeah? So in this particular case, it's your head. Watch the simplicity of movement of my head. My head is here. Actually, just for me, I want you to look at the mirror. You never hear that from the teacher. I tell you, for me, yes, I want you to look at the mirror. Because that's what mirror is for. Just for me, okay? Just for me. The floor is expensive. The next expensive thing is what? It's the mirror. The mirror is there not for decorations, for what? For you to look. But however, there's right way and wrong way to look at the mirror. I'm looking at the mirror, but look at my head. Right, your eyeball move. So I'm looking at myself like this because that's reflection of whom? In actuality, that's the audience right there. Right? So I like to have a dialogue with the audience, although when you're on stage, it's pitch dark out there. But you want to make the audience feel like you're looking at them. You're having a beautiful interaction with them. Eyes is a part of it. You look at yourself like this. You see, you check the line. You see if his line is right or not. Now, second head, it's right there. So we are not going to go through the whole globe before we get there. Head and 2, you're there. You can still look at the mirror, but look at my head. The third thing is problematic, guys. Look at me. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I'm not going to move. 1, I'm not going to move. And 2, and look at my head. From this side, 7 and 8. This side to that side. I show the audience one side of my face, the other side of my face. 3 jetés. Stay. 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3. Pas de bourrée. 1, 2. Look at the hand. Now I repeat. If in a good way, you want to be mesmerized. They look at your dancing, they're mesmerized. First is clarity. They cannot look at your dance. Most times they look at your face and upper body. You cannot demonstrate something confused, something unsure, something you don't know what you're doing. although your body, your leg could be perfect. You can be just working perfect. But if your upper body and your refinement demonstrate something otherwise, it's not going to be mesmerizing. It's just going to be, I was okay. Yeah? Let me see one more time. Head, right away. Head up, 1. Head up, 2. And change your direction. Yes, 1. Good. And 1. 1 and 2. And a pas de bourrée. Jeté. I don't hear the toes, guys. And a 1 and a 2. And a pas de bourrée. 1. Clean period, guys. Good. Hold, hold, hold. Now you finish. Much better, much better. Actually, it's eliminate things. It's so I can see the principal part of the combination. Okay, you have to keep it in mind. All right, good. Let's continue on. Let's do an en face. We do susu 1 and 2. Look at the little detail with the hand. 3 and 4. And period. On the 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And on the down 1 and 2. Soutenu 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Second, 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 and finish. And then we just do one side. And then we do you guys. Then we do us and do the left and then the left again. Let's mark music once. Actually, that's right. One more. And 5th. So it goes to the right side. Yeah, so after on the down, soutenu, step, second over 3 times, second over plie. And then we can do it, and we stop for a second, okay? Let's mark music once. Here, clear, sort of. One more time, please. Just mark. 1, hold, higher up, and 1, and devant, and on the down. me, and second group. And you guys go. Yes or no? Is there enough room? You sure? Actually, let's do 2 groups. So you guys go first, and second group go over there. So if that's the case, we can do right and left together. Okay? Go back a little bit, upstage. And. 1. Go. And left. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good. Left side. And 1. Hold. And 1. And 1. And 1. And hold. And finish. All right. Not bad. Second group. Just a reminder that step over turn, don't go there. Yeah? Go where? Second, fifth, right underneath. Right underneath. Yeah. Okay? You shouldn't travel that much. You should not like rolling over. You shouldn't do this. It should just do second up. Right. Only one area you travel from step over is the right foot. This go to the fifth. Now from here, you have to come around. It is not a jeté out. All you do is stretch your leg, whatever the distance is, and that's the distance you travel. Let's try a second group, please. That's right, Avery. Good. And 2, second. And here, switching you. And 2. And 1. And 2. And 3. Plie, stretch. And 1. Deeper. And 1. Hold and finish. Good. Everybody come over. There's one thing I just want to make sure you understand. And 2, 3, look at me. You start to resist. The plie starts now already. But I don't mean you start bend your knees, no. The process of descent, the process of creating the pressure to prepare for the turn starts there. And you have to go through different stages of plie. Now, watch this. 1, this is the critical moment right around here. Because from this moment on, there is a second stage of the plie, is a pressurized, this is the most important for the turn. When this happens, your right hand must not go there. Your right hand is right in front of your body. When you do the second stage, when I call the second stage of the plie, it's not the second plie, it's the second stage of the plie. Your right hand has to go to the 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Not all the way to the side. 45 degrees. This is when this right shoulder has to come in. Right shoulder come in, right hand go where? Right in front of the stomach. In. Right. And you should apply as much energy as possible if you want to do more than 2 turns. The energy is generated. Good. The energy is generated from the strength of the plie and the velocity from the foot to retiré, and not rolling to the other side. Try it, please, everybody try. Find your way, find your way. Plie. Yes, yes. Plie. Yes, that's right. That's right. If you do this, it's so limited. The energy generated by this is so limited. But however, the energy you generate from plie, use your thigh to push, is very strong. So you have to do to the point where if you want to do 3 turns, you add more energy. If you want to do 4 turns, you add more energy. Just like you drive, right? You push on the gas and you drive more the gas and the car goes further. But the car doesn't change. It's not like I'm transforming into another car. It doesn't change. So it's the same structure no matter you do 1, 2, or 3, and 4. The preparation is the same, is consistent. Show me. Plie. Right. Every time. Plie. Better. Try, Audrey, show me. Nice. There you go. Let me tell you something. It's not a mystery. If you did 4, that means your body is totally ready. It's totally ready. It's what you need. What we're doing here is find your consistency, not anybody else's consistency, your consistency. Find your way. There's only a couple things. For me, when I was dancing, it's very important for me to do one of these things. I have to do this. But that's more for men. I don't recommend you girls do all sorts of things like this, right? But what you do, you plie and you deepen plie, and this arm cannot go that far. Has to be in 45 degrees and comes in. That's right. And there's another element why it's 45 degrees. I want to share with you why. Because if you're in a partnering class, if there is your partner behind you, your arm go 45 degrees, it's time to come in, because by the time you go to first position, you face him, right? So this arm should be here. If your arm open to 90 degrees out there, by the time something is going to hit his arm or his shoulder, anything like that, right? So that is why I want the ladies to go open just a little bit. It's time to come in. Yes, Audrey. Deep and plie. Yes. Yes. And with turns, guys, you have to be greedy. I'm sorry, you have to be. If you've done 3, after a while, doing 4, more. That's how you be stronger and more turns. Yeah, sky's the limit, honestly. Okay, don't be happy with, oh, I did a triple turns. By the time you do the triple, after a while consistent, do 4. Do 4 period. Okay, let me see one more time. Don't hesitate, just go for it. And lift, that's right. Go, more. 1. Go. And 1. open too far. Step over, don't do this. Step over, second, and finish. Yeah? Second group, that was good. Stick to it. If you have a good way, stick to it. Don't go back to your old ways. If you find a new way, a good way, keep moving forward, push forward. One. Shoulders on Christina. Yeah, keep it stomach. Nice. Yes, and okay. Good job, guys. Good. Okay, let's do, come all together. Side by side, just like how we did before. So everybody, we don't travel this thing, we don't travel. So spread out, guys, spread out. In first position, we do 2 counts plie. We do 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Again. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. One more. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Last time. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, 4. Second. 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Last time. 5, 6 and second, fifth. Second, fifth. Okay. So how many plie do we need for one jump? 2. Yes? 1 in front, 1 after. Has to be identical, absolutely the same quality, same depth, same everything. Okay? So this combination is as simple as it gets, but I want to give you opportunity to evaluate your demi-plie. First thing, very simple, cannot jump like this. So I often see like this. You go like this, very possible moment you do this. And then when you land heel and you bounce back up. It's absolutely no-no. 1, plie, heel, down, okay? Nice and solid. Let me see. 1, jump, down. 1, push, down. 1, push, down. And 1 and 2. Second group. 1 and down. 1, knee over the toes and down. 1, knee over the toes, down. Good. 1 and 2. Give me a second. And 1. 1 and in. Yes. 1 and 1. Good. 1. Good. Okay. One more set. We do. This time, plie on 8, 7, 8. 2 changements. 1 and 2, stretch 3, 4. 2 and 2, stretch 3, 4. 3 and 2, relevé. 3 and 4, échappé, battu, rest. And we do that right and left. One side, right and left to the other side. Okay? So same thing. This time, plie on 8 now. So there's 2 changements. 2 changements. How many pliés do we need for 2 changements? 4. 3. And out of that 3, which one is the most important? The second one, and why? Why is most important?
Because it covers 2 different jumps.
Almost, yeah. Actually, why?
Plié the landing means the plié the jump.
That's right. So the second plie is responsible for the landing of the first jump and responsible for the pushing of the second jump, right? So oftentimes, this is the plie we skip. We do a nice plie like this, and we hop the second one. I want to see 3 identical pliés. 8 and 1 and 2. You see? 1 and 2. Ladies, if you jump with your plie, I don't want to exaggerate, you never get tired. Never. Because you're not using your lung. You're not using anything else. I mean, just your legs. Just your legs with the plie. Don't use your emotion. And you get exhausted very quickly. Yes, use your plie. Try it. This side first. Bless you. Hold, hold. Heels. Heels. Releve. 1. Plie. Heel. Down. Left side. 1. Up. Down. Heel. Don't bounce back up the heels when you land. Down. Down. Stretch gentle. 1. Stretch. Good. Very good. Right foot back. We do double assemble. Assemble, assemble, stretch, down. Assemble, assemble, stretch, down. On the down. Assemble, and 2, 3, and 4, and jeter, pas de bourrée, plier. 6, 2 undercut, 7 and 8. Let's mock musical ones. Watch. Just 1 undercut. Just 1 undercut. And then we do right side and left side. Okay? So 2 assemblées. Keep your position and preparation position for the first assemblée, only demi-élanger the second one. So I do. And 1 and 2. The shape of your arm has to be matched with the degree of your leg. We only do grand assemblée, arms goes up here. PT Allegro, arm on the 45 degrees. And 1 and 2. Left and 2. On the down, 3 and 2. Jeter, pas de bout, hold, plier, undercut. Why don't we do right, right, left, left? Okay? Ready, right foot back. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And 1, 2 and 3 in between. Hold your plie. And 1 and 2. Plie ballon. Left. 1, 2. 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. Plie ballon. Good. 1. And a 1. 1, 2. And 1. All right. Good. Let's do jeter, t'enlever, couper, couper, couper. And jeter, t'enlever, keep your arm. 1, 2, 3. Then from here, you do assembler, glissa. Assembler, glissa. Échapper, pas de bruit, fifth, and rest. Let's mark music once. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5. Let's mark once. And. Hold. Just like that. You understand? Got it? You sure? Got it, Valeria. Who has it? Avery, let's see. Do one by yourself. With the music. Okay, all right. Thank you. It was good. Okay, let's try with that side first. Coupe, coupe, coupe. 1. Left side. 1 and 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1. Good job. Good, very nice. Let's go back a little bit more. Let's do. Laissons fermés. We do 1 and 2, retirez back. 3, pliez 4. Repeat 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We do 1 forward, back, and side, and tombe pas de bourrée, tombe pas de bourrée, sous, plié, and double pirouette, open fifth back. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Front and back and side and 2 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, and finish. Let's mark music once, please. And just don't mark the port bra, guys. Stay. Left, 1, and rest. 1, rest. 1. And we do second group, okay? So let's have a smaller, let's 6, 7 people, please. Go ahead, come on. Participate, engage. If you know the combination, engage. First group is always good. I'll tell you why later on in our career preparation class. I'll tell you why. There's a reason for it. Go ahead, go to the first group. 1. C'est son ferme, guys. Big, nice and big. 1. Left side, go. 1, big. And 2. Jump, girls, jump. 1. Use your plie to jump, ladies. 1. Jump, Victoria. Use your leg to jump. Use your leg, girls. Plie. And 1. Use your leg. 1. Come forward, Victoria. Forward, more. Forward. Down. 1. Use your plie. Plie and up, and 1. When I say use, come back. When I say use your leg, the plie has to be pressurized. Like, you know, nowadays you go to the pool. If you put it like a fully inflated, like a ball like this, and you submerge into the water, is it easy? No, it's pressure. Then once you let go, it comes back up, and that's precisely what jump's supposed to feel. You explode there from there. It should never be the same. It's not like same energy. Pressure. So you give all the responsibility to your legs. Your arm, your shoulder can be free and graceful. So you're not going to jump with your shoulder or with your arm while the leg is not engaged. The leg cannot be hollow, cannot be brittle. The plie has to be elastic, like this. So watch how I go to plie. That's hollow. It's like a brittle. You see? Like that. Plie. 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 That's right. There's no difference, this concept between men and women, how you jump. There's no difference. Yeah, use your thigh. Use your thigh. Show me. No, I want to see strong leg. The front legs like a ground mount, strong. Strong leg, strong legs. Each time. Then when you go to variation, your legs will be there for you. Yeah? It cannot be, you understand, it cannot be hollowed. Cannot be like this. It has to be pressured. And it has to be explode from there. And when you land, yes, you land into the plie. But you don't do plie like this. Where do you land? You land toes, the ball of the foot, then by the time your knee engaged, it's pressurized again. Right? It's not like this. It's like that and that. Come. What is that? Well, that's how you jump. What did I do when you plie? I'm pushing down. One more time. That's his own ferme. Maybe this is a little bit exaggerated because I helped her. But the essence is there. Essence is there. Yes. Good. That's better, Melo. Good, Valeria. Explode, literally explode in jump. Acceleration. Jump. And you land one foot at a time, ladies. 1 and 2. You're not going to land system ferme. You take off from 2 feet, you land 1 at a time. One more time, guys. One more time. Then we'll take a break. First group. Don't ever hesitate. Jump is a jump. Jump is a jump. There's no, even Giselle, the second act, she's being as vulnerable as possible, but there is some of the biggest jump in the pas de deux, in the coda. It's grand allegro. Yes? All right, let's go. Push, 1, push, and up, plie, 1, 2, plie, push, 2, and 1, plie, left, 1, don't give up, use your leg, plie, heels down, heel, 1, 2, 3, up, up. One. And use your legs. 1. And 1. Jump. Jump grace. Plie. Again. And heel goes, don't go too fast to the heel when you jump. 1. Use your legs, Victoria. Use your plie. 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 One. And 1. And 1, 2. Yeah. Up. Hold. Good job, you guys. Okay. Why don't we drink some water and settle down for a second, put your point shoes on, we'll take a little break, and then we'll come back to do the point class, okay? Thank you. All right, go. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Good job. Thank you.
Sorry, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not off the bar on point. So
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Until
10 to 12:30. Yeah.
Okay.
We're done 12:30. Still on? So maybe I can talk to them a little bit. Hi. So everyone, thank you. Thank you for participating. I'm giving the students a couple minutes for them to take a break and drink some water, then come in. We do some simple point exercises. I want to thank you to continue pay attention and support us. And this is a new way, a different way of dialogue. Instead of looking at me like a previous interactions, I mean, now you see all students, you see me actually coaching and teaching the students. And I just want you to know, this group of students, this is their first week. Yeah, they all come from different background in training, in style, and more importantly, in different way of learning. Their learning habits are very different. And but I already see Kirov's influence on those students. Like I said before, you know, in ballet, there's many ways to achieve, to become a good dancer. There's many ways, different curriculum, different ways. Obviously, Vaganova training is one of them. And we are insist in the way, I'm not being apologetic, insist students to learn all way in this 5 weeks. And they can learn, they can be enriched by this beautiful way of training. So somehow, I like to say, add to their technique. They can be inspired by our training. So I don't want to say take away from their training. I want to say add on top of them so they enrich their style and the way of learning. And in its efficiency, in its simplicity, I have to say, in its simplicity in Vaganova training. So once again, thank you very much for paying attention to us. And it is our goal to provide you with the content at the same time and teaching the students. Thank you very much. So just a few more minutes and they come back and we do a little point class. Okay, thank you. Yeah, to 12:30.
Granddaughter came to Ballet.
Oh, really?
I was, worried as hell she would follow. But she did good.
Just do some releves on your own. Couple minutes. We just go straight to the center. Come back a little bit. Girls, if you're not off the bar yet, you can do this combination on your own on the bar. If you're still on the bar. Who is still on the bar? Just you two, both? Okay. Just modify the combination still on the bar. Girls, ready? Go back a little bit. We do 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and travel a little bit 2 and 3 and 4 pas de bourrée and double period or single 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 on the first position. There's a little air to it. And 1 and look at this left hand 2 and 3 and 4 pas de bourrée double period finish. Let's mark music once, please. Perfect. And just a tad slower, just slow a little bit. Let's do two groups. Let me have first group and a second group. Come on. I'll just come forward. Come forward. Second group. Spread out, guys. All over the place. Yeah. Down job. First group, come back, please. Couple things. When you travel forward, don't engage with your shoulders, with your hips forward. Hips forward. So you come forward like a pencil. You should not come forward with shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip. 1 and 2. Now, on the plie. So you do 1 and 2. One little breath. So this movement, ladies, it is not out and in. It's not an allongé. It's a breath. It's a breath you take with your body, and the arm is reflect to that. And 2. 1 and 2. You see? 1 and 2. So imagine without it. Imagine how stiff, how weird it can be without it. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So once again, it is not a movement of my wrist. It is reflection of my breath. And 2, and 2, and 2. Okay? And some of you, second position is too wide. From fifth, second, it should not so much wider than your shoulder, because that creates a different weight distribution. So the majority of your torso is not being supported there. I need my torso to be supported by that second position like this. Then when you come in, it has to have a same amount of resistance when you come in, exactly. It should not come in with the heel. It comes in, lift higher, and you come in. So that plie is ready for the second échappé. Yes, that's right. Taller when you comes in. Ready, one more time. One, resist. And 2, in, 2, 1, up, 2, and 1. And 1. Annabelle, be careful with the shoes. You should stop. You're gonna harm your foot with that shoes like that. And down. Those shoes are gone, unfortunately. It's gonna create tendonitis. Second group. Resist on your way down. Resist, resist. And good. Okay. Let's come to this corner, please. Let's do, I want everybody organized this way. So you line up in the back like that, Everybody go there. And we just feed in 6 dancers at a time. Okay, we feed in to do the diagonal. Okay. Let's do, if we can do maybe like a 6-8, something like this.
Sure.
So we do 4 soutenus. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 PKs. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and 1 step over, and 2, and 3, and 4, and chaîné, and 6, 7, and 8. So show me. So 4 soutenu, 4 PK, 4 step over, and chaîné, and 2. Make sense? So go back a little bit more. Chloe, show me. Can you give her music? Like this. Okay, like this. All right? Good, okay. Give yourself enough room. Go back there. So let's do 6 at a time. Your own path, your own diagonal. Okay? Ready? Ready? Don't be early. Continue. And 1. Left side. And 1. Second. Second and third. Second and third. Second and third. Couple things, guys. It's going to help us do the combination. So, if the 6 dancers, 6 people, should be 3 in the front, 3 in the back, 3 flat line, 3 flat line in the back. Then we do cross-A. So everybody will have their own diagonal. Show me. I'll show you what it is. Because otherwise, you're gonna be dance into another person's. So here, there, and there. Now, when I go to cross-A, you see, we have our own path. giving that all diagonal is one flat line or one straight line. So at least you have a chance at this moment. You understand? So feed in 6 people, 3 in the front, 3 in the back in this way. Okay, so organized. So we don't spend time and then to figure out where we are. Try this. You know, PK turns we taught so many different ways, and they all have their rights. They all have their practicality and everything else, right? But I prefer you preparation like this. Before you go out, that's switching you have to go to effacé devant. So for us, it's not a sideways, it's a front situation. It's a front. Now watch this. From here, you do turn, you have to go back there. So what happened is this. You start to swing. You start swinging. It's, to me, at least I want to say that's not how we wanted it. Yes? Show me. Effacé devant. And effacé devant. You always go back to the front like this. Okay, PK is the same way, guys. Watch. Arm, second élongé, first élongé like this. When you PK forward, look at my arm. Particularly my left arm. I go directly in. I go directly in. I do not do this. I do not go round. I come back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. It's a in and out movement. It's not round movement. It might appear to be when you do faster or do manège. It might appear to be, but if you're breaking down to the really how it works, is out and in and out in. Yes, try that, everybody. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Better. Better. This hand has to go directly into your stomach. In, out, in, out, in, out. Right. Better. The out I'm talking about has to be next to your shoulder. Next to your shoulder. Next to your shoulder. I guarantee you it's a lot more structured. Yes? Try one more time. Let's do the whole thing left to right one more time, then we're almost done. You're almost free. I can't hardly wait. Outside world is waiting for you guys. You still get to wear a mask, right, when you go out? Okay? I insist. Please. 1, 2, 3. In, 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 in. Side arm, not back behind you. It's next to you. Yes. Next to me. Understand, this arm goes to the side, not go to the back. You guys can learn. You can learn. You can do the arms. It's half of it. Arms. You don't have to do the legs, but you do this on the bar like this. Yes, like this. Exactly right. In, in, in. all together, please. Let's do put bra. Spread out. We do this all together. Just look at me and we do it all together. Okay? Spread out, guys. Spread out. In fifth position. We do all together. Just put the bra. Just not reverence, so just put the bra. It's a reverence. Thank you for your hard work. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Good job, guys. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Good. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Good job, guys. Have a good weekend, okay? Be safe. Wear your mask. Don't touch anything. Wash your hands. It's okay. It's okay.
When she said I were really bad, and these shoes.